Alright guys, what's happening right now is I'm just trying to set up my everything here so I can see if I'm talking or not, because again I'm having that issue where I have to have the open mic, so I need to know if it's enabled or not. So I'm just reconfiguring the window size. I think I've got it now. Welcome everybody to the second episode of Galaxy. Again, I do have to have an open mic for this specific game. But, shut up! But according to last time, it wasn't too big of a deal. So, hopefully we can have the same scenario here. How far have we gotten? Pretty decently far from what I remember. Let's see. I wish I had my clip, my mic clip. I actually might take a second before we start to find it, because it does rub against my shirt, and I feel like that comes through. Hang on 1 second, I'm going to take a quick look for it. Alright guys, I'm not too sure where that is, so again, if you hear scratching on the mic or anything, it's probably because it's up against my shirt. I did have a clip, but again, I can't find it. I really don't know how lost by any means. Let me see if I can straighten this up a little bit. Okay. So let's get into this here. See where we are in terms of. I just realized I don't know this. There it is. Let's see. Oh, I need to turn on the Wii itself. I forgot about that. I decided to start streaming, so I'm not too prepared right now. Alright, there we go. Everything seems to be working now, so... What's up with you guys? What's been going on? I've been kind of inconsistent. My bird's turning the wire. Okay, this has the mic. Another video. It's not too bad. I'd like to play some Sonic games on my stream. Again, I'm not too familiar with any of them, so... So where are we at? I don't think I completed as much as I can in this world, or apparently I did. Flip switch, and then the other one. So the I only have Galaxy only has 2, so I can get the third one. Do that. Yeah, well, considering it was a pretty short stream, I feel like we made some decent progress. Oops. Okay, we're waiting for a comment to go by that. This one's kind of fun. The boss is interesting, to say the least. I didn't second laboratory, observatory, whatever you call it, pretty far. Yeah, I believe I have 2 stars, actually maybe 3 stars in the second observatory, because I didn't really want to play Honey Hive again. I can beat this game in 2.5 minutes. That's pretty quick, dude. Dora Explorer. I agree. All those things. Yes! Hello, Cobes. Not sure I understand that specific language, but I'm sure it makes sense somewhere. It's on the remote that I use for the Wiimote, so when I shake, it's like basically throw around. Pretty, I guess you could say. Shut up. Hard for them to hear over you. Yeah, it's a lot of grapes. So what exactly am I doing? This arrow isn't very suspicious. Clearly it's not this way. Okay. 1 second. Turn it down. Bam. That should be good. That's the usual, I think. It's like about a quarter down, so should be good. Shit. Oh, get over here. Bug-a-boom. Fuck. I don't know how that hit me. Fuck. Volume too high. Is it good now? Let me know if it's good now. I did turn it down quite a bit, but if it is too loud, let me know. Because again, I do want the volume to be heard because it is a good game and the soundtrack is great. It's good? Okay. So that comes over here, so I'm clearly supposed to go this way. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I just realized there's something over here. I'm hoping he doesn't turn off the Wiimote because he's like trying to bite the edge of the controller. which is where the button is for the power. Oh. Yeah, if any of you are interested in follow, yeah, I've never even got Instagram before or any sort of thing like that. I think I have a Twitter account, but I've never used it, so I don't know. I'm not too into the latest media stuff. Yeah, I'll try and see if my bird will sleep in a bit. I just want to give him some time out because between work and stuff, he doesn't get as much time as he used to. It's kind of unfair. Then I'm gonna come over to my sister's Wednesday and Thursday to babysit, and she has internet. We gotta play Internet Boy. Absolutely. 3DS or Wii U. What do you pick? I feel like we should figure out what other people want to play so we can get the most people. So, shush. Wii U is probably better. Shut up. In terms of equality. However, 3DS is funner in my opinion. So, and I think a lot of people have 3DS games. What's my main point? The other streams. I haven't done many streams to be honest, Magic Man. So you know how to miss out on too much. Alright, let's go here. Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon, or Super Mario Smash Bros. I don't know. Dark Moon's fun, but I feel like it doesn't have as much lasting power as Smash, if I'm honest with you. And again, we can play with more people on Smash, I think, because more people have it. Okay. Come on. Hi. You know me, what I want for you to play Sonic game. Yeah, I'll play Sonic game, sure. Shut up. Shadow the Hedgehog is probably the first. Let me turn off the light, maybe he'll go to bed. Shadow the Hedgehog is first. You gotta turn the game audio down a bit again. Okay. Done it again. Because I looked on the last Galaxy stream and compared to my mic, the game audio was really low. Like you could barely hear it. Like, you know, I don't really want that. You know, no offense to you guys if that's how you prefer it. It's just kind of, I don't know how to say it. Like, because I want you guys to be able to hear me, but I don't want my mic overpowering the game audio in any way. Because some people who haven't played this game, I want to leave a good impression as well. You know, the sort of games we play here. If that makes any sense. So if it does get too quiet, if the game audio is too high or the mic's too low. The mic is up as loud as it can go. It's like peaking every time I talk, so I doubt it's that. Test. Yeah. Clap. I don't know how much I like the bee costume. It's clever and all, but I really don't know why they did it. It's not necessarily, I don't know, it's just kind of like a shitty wing cap, I guess you could say. Yeah, I did turn it down to almost half now, a little more. No, I don't have a bird, Magic Man. I've never had one. That didn't work. Alright. Come on, damn it. So, I do have work tomorrow. Then I'm off for 2 more days. And then I have work for 3 days, which is like the most I've ever worked sequentially, so that's gonna suck a little bit. But I'm hoping after that I might go back to a couple of 2 shifts a week. Just to get back on track. But then again, I do kind of want to get as much as I can in before school starts. There we go. black flying suit should have replaced the B-suit. Flying suit was kind of... yeah, I would agree, but the red black suit is... red black flying suit is kind of overpowered, and I think that's probably why, because this one has a lot of limitations, you know, in terms of stamina, and in terms of just the way it controls. Like you said, the physics are not very good. But I feel like they still, you know, the thing is in Mario 64, the wing cap had its own limitations as well. You know, you couldn't really just fly up infinitely. You know, you had to do kind of arcs, and that was kind of perfect. The B suit's just kind of shitty in almost everything, in almost every aspect. Again, it's interesting because when they brought it out, you know, it was like a new thing that nobody had ever seen, and that's fair. It's just like I said, every level that the B-suit is in happens to be sort of a platforming level that isn't very interesting. And maybe it's because it's not so compatible with sphere walking, if that makes any sense, you know what I mean? Like flying around a sphere probably doesn't work as well as it does on platforming. Guys, I'll be back. No, I just gotta make a video. I'll be back in 17 minutes less. Okay, yeah, no problem, man. I'll check you, see you when you get back. Thanks for stopping by, though. Welcome, Bella. Bye, Hawk. Hi, Bella. Well, it's been a while since I've seen a live play. Yeah, it's been a really long time. We're progressing through Galaxy quite quickly. I think you missed. I don't know if you missed the end of Luigi's Mansion. But then we played. What did we play? We played some more WarioWare. I played some Pokemon Snap yesterday. That was pretty fun. I want to play that again soon. Am I the only one wanted to lick the honey off the wall in the Honey of Galaxy? I don't know, man. That like the Sweet Galaxy, the Sweet Tooth Galaxy, I think. That one looks a little more tasty. Can you play Rayman Legends, Matt? Maybe. I do actually kind of want to play it sometime in my life, but I haven't actually played it before. Alright, let's see. So we got this speed run. This one's pretty easy. I can do this one really quickly. Probably not now because of multitasking, but it's a pretty easy comet to get. Saves a bit of time. Yeah, games that I want to play on stream. Let's think here. I want to play some classics like Dungeon Master, as I talked about before. That kind of inspired a lot of some of my work. You know, I want to play some of that. Oh, damn it! I want to play maybe some DS games. Definitely some Mario and Luigi. Some Paper Mario. Paper Mario is actually going to be soon. I definitely want to play that soon. That's in your door. That is. Yeah, I don't want to die here. That would be terrible. Okay. What's the last one? Gotcha. Oh, there's two more. I could play the story mode of Splatoon 2. Yeah, I'm not getting Splatoon 2. I don't think it's worth it because I have Splatoon 1 and I don't feel like I've gotten my my value out of it yet. So I don't really see the reason to shell out more money, if that makes any sense. There should be a Super Smash Bros. 4 hack where it turns the game into modern melee, including character models. Yeah, I've seen a lot of not Smash 4 but melee mods. Okay, that was stupid. Okay. Like there was one that had realistic blood. I tried to get it to work, but it I don't know, for some reason I couldn't. It didn't work. Like there's some cool hacks for Smash, and I feel like once sort of the Wii U and stuff starts to get more more into the homebrew territory, we'll have things like that. Shut up! Go to bed. Sorry about the bird again. Oh, there is? Oh, I thought you were saying it would be cool if there was. That actually doesn't surprise me now that I think about it, because you know, Melee is such a huge fan base. you know, and it really doesn't surprise me that there's sort of like a melee recreation. Gotta hack the Wii U with loading. Does that do things like action replay? Not action replay, but like mods. I'm not too familiar on action replay. I mean loading. You know, I've used it to play games, but I don't know how like corruptive it can be, essentially. There you go. I like the mod in this game where you turn into a skeleton. You can like walk around as a skeleton. It's pretty fun. Gives a fresh feel to the game. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the thing. The games kind of feel different in a sense. Yeah, even got this guy. Oh, no. Alright, let's go. Oops. Let's actually kill you first. Oops. Yep. Bam. Just like knocked my bird way off. Planes of the game is pretty much 3D World Galaxy. What? Oh, the planet. I couldn't read because I had a notification over. Planet of the game is pretty much 3D World Galaxy. No, not really. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The Speedy Sprint music is my absolute favorite track of the game. Really? I don't know if it's my favorite track, but it's definitely one of my favorite Comet tracks, I think. I can't really remember the other ones, though. Stop chewing on my Wiimote wire. God, such a rebel. Kill it with fire. I agree. Stop it. No. Oops. Let's sort this out. I charged my Wiimote, so we should be good for another while now that I look at it. Because it was down to like 2, I think, on the last playthrough. Also, the underground stream that returns in 3D. More. Okay. Done. Under a minute. That's pretty fucking good. Oh wait, does it count when I have to get the star? Hopefully I get it under 8 seconds. I don't see how I could get over 8 seconds. Flap. Not even close. The theme that I love from, the sound that I love from this game, when you go into a level and it has a comet and it's like the siren sound, it sounds pretty good. It's pronounced milk, and I was like, no, it's milk. And I thought it was right. What? I don't know if Dylan, if you're listening to the stream. That's a Julian Smith, dude. Julian Smith milk. Absolutely is milk. Also, I forgot to welcome you, dude. Welcome, Vampire Bro. It's so nice of you to stop by. Like, you're one of the dedicated viewers. I always gotta say hi to you. Yeah, playing some more Galaxy. We're making our way through. I still need a comment for this one. But otherwise, I think we're done here until we get some more. Shut up! Shush! Don't talk when I'm talking. So rude. Money. What? There's a study for kids that have. Shut up. Have it so you poop in a bucket, you get $50. What the fuck? Magic Man, I think. Whatever it is you're doing isn't legit. Yeah, I know, right? What are you on about, man? Jesus Christ. Oh, the fucking mail. I want the 1-ups. It's like the fucking easiest way to get 1-ups in this game. I don't know why they added it. Like, it would add an extra bit of, you know, difficulty if they fucking just didn't do this part. Just 5 random 1-ups basically every time you get into the game. Every time you do something even minor. It's to be back in, yeah. Mostly my fault probably because, you know, I haven't been streaming too much, but I hopefully, like I said, like work is tomorrow, so like even then I'm probably gonna be slacking a little bit, but okay. I don't know why they have one up mail. I hate it. Grabs mail. Yeah, I guess I don't have to get it, but still. Oh, I can already go to the next galaxy. Screw count. That sound effect, I really like it. I tried to find the sound bit online to have like as a notification or something, but I think it's actually different for the comet that you get. I don't know if that one's my favorite, but it might not be the speedrun one. Actually, it's the Daredevil one. I love Space Junk's music. Space Junk is a great galaxy, but I hate the boss, the spider boss. I think that's in this one, right? That's terrible, really shitty. Let's go. Have the sound mat, I can send it to you. Do you? Like I can try to find a rip of it. I literally searched and searched, like even in the archives. I found I was using a boo from this game, because the boos sound a lot different in this game. They're pretty cool. So I was using that for a long time, but if you can find me the specific sound effect for the different comments, that would be incredible. Bet, do you know Spanish? No, I'm Canadian. We do French here, which I hate, just for the record. Oh shit. This is this kind of thing where the camera kind of sucks because you can't really tell how far, like if you're in the middle or not. Some aspects of the camera are good, and a lot are difficult to get your head around. But the best part is when you can do things like this, and you can like go in between planets. It just feels so cool, like that. That's so awesome. Let's see here. I don't know French. I didn't fail my classes, but I didn't have an interest. You know, and I kind of wish I did, because of course you can get a job a lot easier here in Canada when half the fucking country is French, basically. But I really don't care. It's just such a bullshit thing. I mean, not to the like country or anything, just learning another language in general, I guess. You've retracted it, I guess. Do any, okay. It was his choice over Spanish. Do any Galaxy 2, never had the sphere flying shit. Yeah, I know. And that's the magic of this game. I forgot to pause it when I was talking there, so let's go down a little bit of time. Where do I go? See, I spawned here, but... Oh. Why is the angle so terrible? There we go. I'm trying not to shake too much because he likes to sit on that hand for some reason. It's like on my thumb area while I have my hand on the A button. Shit. Thought it was close enough. I don't have time for Spanish. I still stutter with English, yeah. Clearly I do too. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, we barely know our own language as it is. Why should we be having to, like, learn other languages? This is it, right? I don't think there's anything... Actually, no. This is where we have to blast off to the other part. It's just kind of fun. I can, like, speedrun this like a master. Actually, isn't this one custom, I think? Because it's, like, for the time. And then I'm gonna watch wrestling some... I'm not gonna chat, but I'll still have the stream on. Okay, dude, that's perfectly fine. Like, if you just keep up with the stream, that's just as good as, like, you know, chatting and whatnot. I don't mind. You know? Is this custom? I can't tell. No, it's the same. Okay, well, I forget where the custom one is. Maybe it's in just like a different level. Is this custom? Man, I don't know. Nah, this has to be the regular. So I do remember, because I replayed this game recently, not too recently, but I do remember there being like a second version of this. There we go. Like grapes. Magic Man, my grapes do. Randy just flapped away. He's actually he just flapped over there to bite the sensor bar, fucking. Because you know how thin the wire is on the sensor bar. That actually probably won't make it now. How thin the wires on the sensor bar, so I'm a little worried, more than normal. You know, he's not too destructive. Like you can barely break through like paper towel, but you know, sometimes if he really gets in there. All right, we're making some good progress. 2 stars already. I'm just reading through everything. Hey Shane, will you even play Conquer's Bad Fur Day? Shane just left. If you talk about me, I probably will eventually. I don't plan to anytime soon though. I'm back from camp. Oh, dude, I didn't forget about you, but I forgot that you went to camp. I was like, where is he? But welcome back, dude. You missed the end of Luigi's Mansion. We played some Pokemon Snap. You know, a couple other games like WarioWare for Wii and whatnot. But other than that, welcome back, dude. You're here for sort of the beginning of Galaxy. We've done about the first dome, but welcome back, man. And also welcome James, by the way, to the stream here. I'm going to the barbershop. I actually have to get a haircut. My mom keeps going on about me. How I need to get a haircut. And it kind of sucks for work, because of course, man, it feels good to be back. Yeah, it's a good time. Hey Shane, will you play Conquer Bad for a day? Shane's not here, dude. Well, he is here, but he's busy, sort of. Dude, I like Battle Rock, but it's just kind of boring sometimes because it's kind of repetitive. Let's do Battle Rock. Yeah, if I was to play it, it would be sort of blind. I did try and play it, but I only played like 10 minutes of it. Yeah, dude, Mario Galaxy's the shit. I love trying to mess with the gravity in this game. Hold on. Aw. Forget how to do the good one. That was kind of good. Alright. Let's advance. Sort of. Get some extra star bits. Damn it. Camera's a little screwy for me. This level, it's always been. Yeah. Camera in a lot of levels is always pretty screwy. But again, I think it's good. It's good enough to sacrifice for, you know, such unique gameplay. You know, no other game had really done any sort of spear walking up to this game. And you saw it sometimes afterwards, but star bits. I don't think I got many. I barely got any, barely. How many do you need? If you need like 30, I could probably get it from these chain chomps somehow. Okay, I could probably maybe do that. Is there a star around here somewhere? There it is. So I need a bomb. Whoops, okay. Bet it's over here. Nope. Oh shit. There it is. Gotcha. I need to hurry. No, need 2 more. Don't do this to me. Okay. Let's see. What are you? Are you the thing? Yeah, where you have to blow up the trash. I kind of figured it might be. Magically disappear. Why can't you do it? Why does it have to be a specific time? Shit, the fucking lag, maybe throw it a little farther. Should be good though, right? Looks like good. Alright. Later guys, I'm sick right now, so bye. Okay man, that's no problem at all. Come by later whenever you're ready, man. Another time. Probably gonna play some more Pokemon Snap at some point tonight, because I did start a little early. Or perhaps tomorrow. But I'll catch you later, man. 8 people. That's pretty good for so early. Like I said, I usually stream later, specifically because people expect me to do it then. But, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Chat disconnected. Please wait, we'll try and reconnect you. What happened? This is on my preview. I don't know about you guys. I think it's fine. Let's skip this so we don't get that. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, me too, dude. Is it really that easy? It took me ages to finally beat that little mini game. There's actually a few, so it might be the harder version, but the key, I don't know if you ever noticed, but there's like little golden things on the ground, you know, where you get the coins, so like shoot a star at them and then you get a coin. They're in specific locations, so you have to throw a bomb on those, and they're exactly set so that it's easy for you to blow them up in a small amount of time. Watch the video. Let's finish this cake. Yeah, the little golden things indicate where you need to throw the bombs, and it's a lot easier if you follow that. Otherwise, it's like really difficult to find the specific locations. Well, the specific locations that give you a small time anyway. Yeah. Again, we'll see it later. So if you stick around till then, I'll demonstrate. Not sure what you're saying there, James. Haha, I'm dumb. Oh no, dude. What level is this? Oh, it's later. I'm probably screwed now. I wanted to get the. It took me a while to figure it out too. I just figured that they were there to get like HP, but you know, eventually you realize they're perfectly set. Because you figure it can't be that easy to just throw them in such a specific location. It's dangerous, to tell you. like, if I pull in even slightly, I need to set it up. And if I had the clip again, it would be better. I'm not sure how much you heard, but I was just talking about how it seems pretty obvious, you know, after you find it. What the heck? It's pretty obvious after you find it, but I definitely beat a couple without having to use that, and it does help like a lot. Because like I said, it's almost exactly the positions you need to have to blow up like the most amount of trash. Is this bubbles? Oh no, this is I hate bubble levels. Let me say that. Like, it's my least favorite. We have to like blow a bubble around like a toxic area. It's pretty terrible. It's like the 2D aspect of this game, but it's only like one level. Nope, nope. Fuck, fuck. Oh, can't even die here. See, bye. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. When you started the level, we couldn't hear you. But glad that it started to work. Yeah, well, the thing was, I got my new PC case. I don't know if you saw it. I posted it a couple times in the chat. It's fucking beautiful. It's the Cougar Challenger orange case for my computer. And then like shortly after I got it, my cat like running bolted underneath it, and of course the cable that was connected to the port in front broke. You know, it's still usable. It's just that if it ever gets pulled, it tends to stay that way. So, and I do have like a connector on my keyboard, which I probably should be using, and I also have one in the back, so it's not a big deal. And of course, I do kind of want to maybe get a different case at some point. So, but that's kind of what happens there. Sometimes if I ever pull it or anything, come on, get up top. I can do that without doing whatever that other shit is, right? I feel like I can. There we go. Oh, let's just start this. Okay, we need the bomb. Oh, stupid. These little bombs remind me of the Sunshine level, where the little mole guy is like throwing them out of his little bunker, or the cannon, and then you can like go from Penn Park to Delfino Island. I don't know if you remember what I'm talking about, but oh, this guy's getting small. Damn it! I was too busy worrying about like getting it in the center than hitting him. I did it again. That's like shape position it in the center. It'll be great. This is why I'm shit at CS:GO. Boom. Yeah, the little cannons that you have to get in. Yeah, Sunshine's a great game, but like I said, it's just kind of long-winded. Not something I feel like playing right now, but I definitely will, for sure. I'm playing all the Marios. 64 is definitely before that one, though. I actually said I was going to do 64 before this one, but I just felt like playing this one because it's, like I said, it's just so beautiful to play. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Yeah, they look away. Let's see. Gotcha. It kind of sucks that they did that, because you beat the entire thing of a level, and if you just miss it by accident, the whole level's over. You know, it's kind of unfair in a sense. You know, it's easy, but if you do happen to miss it, that's it. Like right at the very end. Alright. Just one more in Battle Rock. I know that there's a green star in Battle Rock for Luigi, like rescuing Luigi. But as for now... Oh, this one. This one's kind of fun, I think, if I remember rightly. Do I start in this area with the multiple platforms? Let's check under here. Whoa! Whoa! Damn it, if I was pointing in the right direction, I bet it would have went further. Go. This area has fidget spinners. Oh shit, fidget spinners. Galaxy knew what they were doing before the fad came in. Lots and lots of fidget spinners. Whoosh. Ha! Wonder if I can... Nope. Wow. Alright, under here. It's gonna be something. Nope. No, don't talk to me. I want to get that first. A pip. A green pip. Oh, this part. I kind of like these parts. You know, I know how I was mentioning how I hate 2D or sort of platforming. You know, especially when it comes to Galaxy 2. But these are just kind of fun because they're like breaks from the entirely sphere walking, you know, game. You know, apart from Honey Hive, of course. Whereas Galaxy 2 is basically entirely this sort of 2D aspect and platforming, you know? Like, I still enjoy these better, just overall. I was stupid. Okay. Come on. I'm just screwing this up. Let's go. Oh shit. Wait. Fuck. No. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be... Why did it do that? I'm supposed to be up there anyway, but I guess we'll just continue anyway. Yeah. No! Yeah. They tried to make these sections more interesting by adding more it isn't fun. Yeah, exactly. And the thing with this is it's still introducing the whole gravity situation, because you know you're balancing between two separate gravity fields, and that's the only reason they're doing it. You know, to sort of show off that 3D or not 3D gravity mechanic. Whereas in Galaxy 2, they aren't even trying that. It's literally just 2D parts, you know, with the occasional gravity section. You know, there's like a lot I could say. It's just not like this is unique. You know, it's cool. It's fun to play. The gravity sections are really fun. You know, I mean, they're not crazy fun, but still funner than Galaxy 2 in my opinion, or its 2D aspects. Welcome, Dean. Welcome. Playing some Mario Galaxy at part 2. The theme is the best underground theme, so go ahead, Cam. Yeah, I do remember this thing coming back for sure. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty well done. You know, it keeps the aspects of the like original quite well, but it also presents a lot of, you know, new feel. Please, damn it! I was hoping I could get across. Yeah, it's not crazy good though. I'll say that it's kind of lacking, but again, that keeps like the original feel of the underground sound effects. So definitely not hated in by any means. Where are we at? Welcome back, Shane. I'm not saying you're back, but for stopping by there. What are you? More starbits? I'm assuming there's like 103 Luma after this level, probably. Hope I didn't miss anything down there. Nintendo is almost always on par with the music and the games. Would have been here sooner, but I stayed at. I'm sure that you continue the. Nintendo, yeah, but this game takes it to another level because it was entirely orchestrated. Oh, I love that siren sound effect. It was entirely orchestrated, not entirely, but majority of the soundtracks, like specifically soundtracks, were orchestrated with a live orchestra, which is incredible, and it gives the wonder of the space, you know, style such meaning, you know. I like how there's nothing down here. It's just kind of like an extra area. I don't know. It gives it such a meaning and depth, and that's kind of what they didn't. You know, they added some new tracks. I'll give them that. Galaxy 2 did have some tracks, but they just didn't have the same feel because it was like not entirely virtual. It was still probably partially orchestrated, but it just didn't feel the same. It was. I don't know. The sound effects just didn't work as well. I remember the puzzle planet, I forget what it's called, but a Puzzle Plank Galaxy maybe? That one sounded pretty good, and it worked with its thing, but the rest kind of sounded the same, sort of that same quirky, upbeat. Wasn't this the first orchestrated Mario game? Yeah, I believe so. I don't think, you know, there might have been one with like a couple orchestrated parts, but this one was like almost entirely orchestrated. Would have been here sooner, but I stayed up almost all night trying 200% Galaxy only. Need 10 more stars. Oh yeah, you told me on the last stream that you were 30 stars away, so you only need 10 more. That's pretty good. I'm assuming by 100% you mean beat all of Mario, and then you'll be starting the Luigi playthrough, which is cool. I absolutely love Alpha Dreams music. Not sure, is that the developer of this, or is it anything I know? In Galaxy 2, I tried side-scrolling more than 3D. Well, that's what I was talking about. I don't know if you were here during it. Oh yeah, I think you joined during it. You know, talked about the 2D in this game, how it's just better done, and of course it's like a break from all the spear walking, which Galaxy 2 has like no spear walking. It's just like platforming. Galaxy 2 feels like. Oh shit! What did I just do? Oh yeah. Don't I already have one? I feel like I already have one. I just feel like wasting this. Let's see. Yeah, I literally had one. So if I just leave it there, it'll stay, right? I don't really care. I don't really need starbits. They're pretty easy to farm on the later levels. I wonder if my Galaxy didn't do it with Luigi's Adventure. We got 70 stars. You only got 70 stars in Luigi's Adventure? Oh, yeah. I don't think I've 100% it either. I don't think I've beaten it with Luigi yet, but that might change during this playthrough. That'd be nice. Because I want to do 100% this, like, legit 100%. Fuck, come on. Fuck! Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Fucking move. Yeah. Apple Dream makes the Mario Luigi. Okay. Did they make, like, all of them? Or was it a different team who worked on, like, say, part Dream Team, or... Luigi's too hard to control. He's very slippery. I actually played it very recently with Luigi. You know, to experience that. I'll talk about that actually now. Galaxy 2. Okay. I mean, he jumps a lot higher, which is really fun. On a lot of levels. I actually might die here. Oh no, what am I talking about? But for Luigi, what I was impressed in a lot of ways. The fact that they, you know, incorporate a lot of dialogue and stuff from him. Not dialogue, but like sound effects. But in another sense, I was absolutely not impressed because they also had two Luigis. You know, when you're rescuing Luigi as Luigi, it seems really lazy to me in a lot of ways, because they literally could have just replaced it with a Mario model. I know it kind of would have been sort of like a plot hole in some regards, because it's like, you know, I don't know. It's hard to explain it with words, but it still feels pretty lazy, you know. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I adore the Gusty Garden Galaxy. Yeah, that's the thing. I thought Gusty Garden Galaxy was like an introduction to this game, but it's actually like a third world, maybe fourth, even fifth world level. Like, it's one of the final levels in this game. And everybody's like, when they think Galaxy, they think Gusty Garden Galaxy, you know, the one with the great music. But it's actually not like an early level, and it surprised me when I replayed it recently. I thought it was like a very early level, but apparently not, because we still haven't encountered it ourselves here. Alright, so let's finish this one in Space Junk, and then I reckon we'll get a comment, but if not, we'll move on to the Bowser. I had Luigi in Super Mario Galaxy 2. He's in Mario Galaxy 2? I guess after you beat it, sort of the same thing. Yeah. Same as in you didn't know Gusty Garden was later? Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Gamerhawk. Yeah. We're making some sick progress, dude. We're about to beat the Bowser level after we finish this one. The only reason I got Galaxy 2 is because of Yoshi. Yeah, that's the thing. They milked Yoshi so much that, like, milked his design and his character to where it was basically the only thing Galaxy 2 had, you know, the only thing that people, like, that drew people to it. And the people are always like, oh, I love Galaxy 2, I love Galaxy 2. It's like, no, you don't. You love Yoshi. You know, if they put Yoshi, DLC for Mario Galaxy and with Yoshi, and not in the second one, I'm sure that, you know, it seems a little... It pisses me off sometimes. This guy's orange outside. It's a weird dude. I wanted to hear the music. It's the only reason I got Galaxy 2. Yeah, and like I said, the music, this is the one thing all Galaxy 2 fans can agree on. The music in 1 was better, because it was the first one to do it, you know? No matter how good the music in Galaxy 2 is, it can't really compare to 1, because it revolutionized sort of the music Nintendo created, because it worked so well together. And like I said, it creates a sense of wonder. You know, tracks like this really provide depth to each level, and then Galaxy 2 is kind of like a counterpart to that doesn't necessarily add this music. Dude, exactly. This one, just every sort of track, just look at that beauty. I probably can't get the camera angle again, but like the skyboxes that they did for this game, I don't know how, what exactly they based it off, but it's not necessarily accurate to like real life space, but it really kind of captures that essence. It's so beautiful. You know, you could just take like a screenshot of that and have this as your background on your computer, and you wouldn't know that's from Galaxy. Saving Luigi with Luigi was too trippy for me. Yeah, it felt lazy in my opinion. Like that's kind of the thing that Nintendo doesn't do. You know, Nintendo polished. They don't leave shit like that evident in any way, except this game. You know, and that's kind of one of the things I regret, or not regret, but that I wish they fixed in this game. It's not a big deal. You know, it's like after game stuff, and it does make a little bit of sense because like saving Mario would seem a bit kind of counterintuitive. Alpha Dream made all the Mario and Luigi. Okay. Shane said, but did you know that they were asked and given a job to make them because Nintendo thought their own game. Oh, I don't know if you can explain that a little better for me. I'm not understanding too much, but I think I understand the gist of it. They had their own game, sort of thing, and then they kind of made Mario and Luigi. Trying to find a key in Adventure 2 was hard, so yeah, the struggle was real. Yeah, it's like Shadow the Hedgehog. It's hard as fuck. Like I understand it's probably easy for someone who's like played it a lot, but when I play it, it's pretty difficult. Yeah, I've played some of the adventure games, just not too much. So glad I'm using this music in my mom hack. Yeah, a lot of that's kind of the thing. It's like Galaxy music is so relaxing. It's kind of like a sit and chill. You know, it's something that you can actually listen to. A lot of game music's kind of like you listening to it feels a bit weird. But this music is really well done. I'm upset. I was supposed to get ice cream and my mom decided to make me go. I wasn't done. It was good. I fucked up. Okay. But I'll be back, and then I have to clean my screen. Okay? I hate Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Is that what we're talking about? Shadow the Hedgehog for GameCube? Alright, I don't know if I want to do this guy or I want to just advance. Well, I should probably see how much I have, to be honest. And that'll probably determine 50. Yeah, well, there's a bunch inside, so if I have 22, that should be plenty. So we'll do him now, if we can get in here first. I really need to play Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow looks really interesting. Yeah, well, I'll play it on stream, for sure. That's my first Sonic game that I'm going to play, so that should be soon. There's a thing on YouTube. Is where they take the most calming soundtracks and actually it's like 57 minutes a piece. It's super good. That's cool. James, how dare you criticize Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah, like the thing with Shadow the Hedgehog is like I'm pretty sure we all know it's bad, but like all Sonic games are bad. I feel like it's one of the best ones out there. So I grew up with GNC and Wii. Same. Well, I grew up with GameCube and my earlier childhood was N64. A lot of Bomberman, Hero, and Glover. As you know, Glover's my favorite game. I saw that Vampire Shadow is badass, bro. Yeah, his game is pretty fucking badass. It sets the mood perfectly. We're talking about Galaxy music, absolutely. That's kind of what I was mentioning earlier. Matt, when is the 24-hour stream coming? Gotta beat that 15-hour stream. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should do like a marathon, even like maybe go like 72 hours. That's a bit excessive, but or 76 hours. But not for a little while, because like I said, I have work tomorrow and then 2 more days, and then I have a 3-day work streak, and then I don't really know after that. Actually, I should know. I won't know for a little while. Yeah, I grew up with Shadow the Hedgehog. I grew up with GameCube and Wii too. Yeah, I'm probably a little older than you guys, so I grew up with N64 a little more. You know, I did grow up with Wii, just not so much. As N64, I think. You know, my younger childhood. Fuck you. Hey man. Oh, hey Dominic. Welcome, man. Playing some more Galaxy, one of the best games, in my opinion, anyway. Such a beautiful game in almost every aspect, you know. But welcome, man. Nice of you to stop by consistently. It means a lot. But as we were saying, Shadow. Yeah, I'm gonna play Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog has a cool mechanic. Not necessarily cool. Some people hate it, and I do think it's a bit. It's a cool mechanic, but they didn't execute it as well as they could have. You can like kind of choose a path between good and evil, and you do levels based on that path you choose. One is considerably easier than the other, I believe. you know, it's a cool mechanic, but it's kind of it's not very. You kind of have to beat the game like 10 times, I think. Like it's a bit weird the way they did it. You know, it's kind of cool, and I do want to play it on stream. So I was too skeptical of the Wii when it was first announced, to be honest. I love your streams, bro. That means a lot, dude. Yeah, we have a lot of fun here. So I still play those games to this day. I still need Xbox. I need an Xbox to play. What are we talking about here? What games? I play. What are we talking about? Let's see. The Fuck Off Mad Adventure 2 rocked the balls off. Obviously, like that was obviously the best one. But Shadow was pretty unique. Was so good. Glover's shit because I have. Dude, Glover's a terrible game, and that's why I love it. I think you're kind of not. I think you're getting the wrong impression here. Glover's a terrible game, dude. It's so unique, though. It's like a glove that has to get a ball to the end. Come on, back off, man. It was real later for me. Yeah, same. That's why I said I didn't grow up with the Wii. I'm back. I wasn't really skeptical of the Wii. I didn't really know about it. I wasn't too like into following Nintendo, but I really loved their stuff. And what happened with the Wii was, I don't know. I don't really remember, to be honest. It was a real long time ago, but I do remember seeing the cutscene for Galaxy when they announced it. And oh boy, that got me excited. Me and my friend have a secret language. The Wii was decent. The Wii was decent for some games, but the issue was so many third-party developers started just shoveling fucking shit onto it, and there's like 1,000,001 games out there that are absolute crap, you know, kind of like the DS. The DS and Wii were like the ultimate shovelware, you know, platforms. 3DS is doing a lot better, and I think it's kind of stopped now. Nintendo's kind of cracking down with their. I agree, bruh. What are we talking about here? And love old consoles better than modern consoles. I want to start playing with modern consoles. The thing with modern consoles, as I talked about many times, I grew up with this stuff. Yeah, me too. The thing with modern consoles is anything but Nintendo is kind of pointless for somebody who has a good PC. You know, as I've talked about many times. Am I at 50? Nope. Oh, almost 2. I should be able to find that somewhere, right? Because if you have a good PC, almost everything that comes out on Xbox is... Sorry, it's up there. Almost everything that comes out on Xbox and PlayStation is available for PC somewhere, so... You know, that's how I kind of see it. No, I don't want to use you. No. Okay. But if we're talking about Nintendo, the Switch is absolutely fantastic. The Wii U was... And they know it was a complete fuck-up, you know. And they know because there was no games made for it, you know. Even they hated it. Switch already has like such a huge line. I keep talking about it. And every time Dominic joins, I seem to be talking about PC versus console. I don't usually do that. Start playing... I grew up with this stuff. I remember my first game ever wanted to, but my Wii was Brawl. Okay. Bye for me, yeah. Brawl, the first game that like I've said, I really wanted was actually this game, so, you know, obviously there was other games that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed Mario Party 8. I know that a lot of people kind of consider those, you know, Mario Party 8 and up pretty terrible. Mario Party 8 is pretty fucking good, you know. It's a lot like the classics in a lot of ways. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. And you know, I know we keep saying how New Super Mario Bros. is sort of been shit since the DS and whatnot, but that was really fun to play, you know, and they really did the multiplayer justice. DS games kind of had bad third-party games like Sonic. Yeah, well, that's what I'm kind of saying. DS was a ripoff of Sonic Rush. That's what I'm saying. Like the Wii and it was better on the Wii. Yeah, well, the Wii and the DS, like if you almost all the youth games you see in like GameStop and stuff are just like fucking Barbies, whatever, you know, 1,000,001 of those games, and you know, all the Lego games. I hate the Switch because I don't have it. I'll like it once I get it. Chelsea is a bitch, yeah. Everyone says Nintendo is for kids because it's not realistic, but that's the point, so you can escape the world. Yeah, I'll talk about that in a second. First game I wanted was WWE All-Stars. I never played any of those games, to be honest. Nintendo, it's not kitty, it's charming. Well, like I said, with the, you know, console versus PC thing, Nintendo, you need to buy a Nintendo console because every single thing on a Nintendo console is basically an exclusive, you know, anything Nintendo makes anyway. So, you know, if you have a PC, you kind of still need a Nintendo console. Yeah, people are like, oh, Nintendo's kiddie. Well, like, don't you want to play the new Mario, dude? Like, regardless if it's kiddie or not. You know, why do you have your PlayStation, you know? Aren't the games on there too fucking similar to every other shit on the planet, you know? I don't know. I could argue about that shit all day, but... that's why I want to see the Nintendo consoles that are good. Of course they can, dude. They've got to make a freaking XL for the Switch first, and a Mini, and then they have to redesign the DS. Actually, that's got to be soon. Like, the 3DS is way over its original, like, time length, I guess. That's why I use a GameCube controller for almost all Wii games when I get the chance. That's the thing, and that's one of the things, the reasons I hate shit. I almost died. I hate Mario Strikers Charged more than I just died. Than Mario Strikers GameCube, because Mario Strikers Charged, the Wii had GameCube ports for a reason, but you can only use a Wiimote nunchuck in that game, and who the hell has like 3 nunchucks that are working at one time, you know? So you can never play with your friends. And that's what I love to do with that game. So I always had to end up resorting to the GameCube one anyway. So it's like, you know, people say they enjoy it more, but the controls ruined it for me in almost every way, shape, and form. Where's that guy? There it is. All right, so it saved it here. That's pretty good. We don't have to do much else. Yoshi made it in this game before Galaxy 2, as you see. Checkmate, Galaxy 2 fans. Yeah. That's why, okay. Nintendo is unique in that, and that's what makes it amazing. Yeah, sure. Nintendo's for kids. They clearly don't know what competitive Smash community. Yeah, competitive Smash gets real. The only modern game I liked was Uncharted 4. My brother really likes Uncharted. I've never really played it. Games are great. What was I gonna say? Nintendo's unique. Maybe. I don't know. I was gonna say something, but. Oops. Damn it. You know, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. You know, talking about Nintendo and how you can use GameCube controllers on the Wii. Nintendo's always been the king of backwards compatibility. You know, other consoles haven't really done it. Nintendo's always sort of had the last console where you can easily play it on the new console, but you can't on the Switch. And people are like, well, that's stupid, but the Switch is powerful enough to play GameCube games. So here's the thing. Give it time, and we're going to have the biggest virtual console I think Nintendo's ever had. You'll be able to download all GameCube games. You'll be able to, well, not all, you know, copyright issues. So we'll have probably most Nintendo licensed products. But we'll probably have most Wii, GameCube, N64, NES, you know, all the lot on the Switch. And what makes it more appealing than on other systems is the fact that it's portable. You can have a library of almost every single Nintendo games on the go as you're going. You can have hundreds of, well, not hundreds, I mean, they're probably gonna fucking upcharge that shit, no doubt, but, you know, Mario 64, freaking all the Mario games up to Nintendo. On the go, and it's a brilliant idea, and I think that the Switch is the perfect thing, and that's why I think that they didn't need to make it backwards compatible by any means whatsoever. We need a Switch redesign. I don't know, not yet. Kind of like they did with the 3DS over the, yeah. The Joy-Cons and dock definitely need new material, hard plastic instead. Hollow shit. I don't know. If you haven't felt it, the Joy-Cons are pretty solid. The dock absolutely is fucking a pile of shit. And the fact that they charge like $100+ for that is absolutely fucking bullshit, considering it's literally a cable connected to a piece of plastic. Do you think there is a possibility that Nintendo could make a 3DS game, play 3DS games on the Switch? Like, I'm not sure how that would work, because the thing, if you asked me on Wii U, like before, like when the Wii U was getting announced and stuff, or like after it came out, I'd say yes, because of course you can have the gamepad in your hand and then have it on the TV. But the thing is, the Switch is a one screen console at all times. You know, you can't see the screen whilst it's connected to the TV and whatever else. So it would, you know, the thing with that is that there is still DSi wear and stuff that is able to go onto the Switch, because of course on the Wii U they had, you know, Mario and Luigi Party Time, and it was on one screen, you know, with the touchscreen. So it is possible, but I feel like for 3DS it'll be quite a while. So not currently, no, because 3DS is like more of like a big thing for them currently anyway. So I feel like they'd want two screens, and that won't happen for a little while. Like until the 3DS becomes a little more old, when they want to put it on one, like, one screen, if that makes any sense. My favorite Smash Bros. Player is a guy named Bata. I'm not too into not too into it, but I don't know much about it, the competitive Smash community. My favorite CSGO player is World Edit, if that is any consolation, because he's a great opper, in my opinion. So my friend's still not back yet. That sucks. Not that that's bad. I do want to continue playing this game. It's just that I'm still feeling the CSGO. I was doing really well today. Do you think that there's a possibility? Yeah, okay. That would be great. Every Nintendo game. That'd be awesome. On the go GameCube, etc. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That GameCube portable, GameCube Virtual Console is all we fucking want. Like, literally, if we could play Mario Sunshine on the go, Luigi's Mansion on the go. That's all I fucking want, you know, and I think that's all a lot of people want, you know, not to sound overexcited or anything, but geez, it can't be that hard to port your GameCube games to, like, Wii U Virtual Shop and stuff, so if we could get that on Switch, that would be pretty great. If your console just blew up, what would you say into? Well, I'd be like, bitch, where's my money, Nintendo? And then I'd be like, well, I gotta go buy a new Switch, I guess. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do. Best Smash Bros. Ever is Melee. They should bring that. Well, that's that too, you know, because, you know, they're trying to make the Switch quote-unquote competitive. Not necessarily the Switch itself, but trying to build like a competitive community, especially with things like Splatoon. Well, that's all that's really on there. And ARMS, which is, nobody wants to watch that shit, so that's going to go down. But in terms of Melee, that's the other thing too, why we want GameCube Virtual Console. We can have like other Smash Brothers that we can compete with. Not necessarily compete with, but at least play. And, you know, they designed the Switch Pro controller very well, you know, specifically for competitive multiplayer. So I feel like this Melee to come to the Switch will definitely happen. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite. Actually, yeah, it's my favorite, because I grew up with that one. But, yeah, Melee's my favorite too. I'm still in the mood for CSGO. I'm Dolphin on Android. Boom, GC40. Yeah, that's not the same though. Don't even do. Everyone, or something. 2 likes. Not to complain or anything. That's like the lowest you guys have ever done. Yeah, I don't really care for likes. You know, they don't make me any money or anything. It's not like it matters, but. But Melee for Switch should have. Well, that's the thing. They announced that they're doing. You know, Virtual Console, but with like modified online. I don't remember the exact wording of the article or the post, but some of them will have online, from what I remember. Devil Run, got this, dude, got this. Make it. Some of them will have modified online. I'm not sure about Melee or any sort of GameCube game, but the thing with that is, if we did sort of get online GameCube Virtual Console, that would be incredible, because we could get games like Kirby Air Ride, Double Dash, which is an incredible game. You know, Strikers, which I would freaking go nuts over, dude. I would literally buy a fucking Switch for every one of my friends if I could play Strikers with people. You know, Melee, just can't think of any others off the top of my head, but GameCube's just like a plethora of great multiplayer games. All the Mario parties, man, online on GameCube. Well, the thing with that too is we probably wouldn't get all multiplayer games, because the thing is, games like Kirby Air Ride had like a LAN adapter, so they kind of were built for online already. And games like Double Dash, I think, had it as well. I don't know about Melee, but congrats to 60 subs. I actually meant to talk about that again today, because I didn't really mention it on my last one, but still the same with multiplayer. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so bad at Double Dash. Double Dash is fun though, man. When you compare Mario Kart 64 to Double Dash looks so good. Hey Shane, I have the Switch. You have the Switch, dude? We should play sometime. Not that the Switch has many games, but 60 subs. Yeah, congratulations to you guys too for sticking around and building up this channel. You know, I'm very thankful for all your viewership and to reach 60 subs this early. Like I said, considering I haven't been that consistent recently, it's really a great thing. 60 subs. It's half of 120, which is where most stars in Mario 64. Kirby, alright, a great game. Only Kirby game I've ever played. Yeah, I've played a couple Kirby games. I really liked Canvas Curse for the 3DS, which was like a freaking... Then they made a rip-off game that they didn't even credit the DS game. That kind of pissed me off. But that's definitely my favorite Kirby game. One of my favorite games of all time, to be honest. And the thing is, Smash is really, like... how do we say it? It's very, memorable of that game. I don't really know how to put this, but it uses a lot of features from that game. I don't want to die to this. Like the Smash Run in Smash Forward for 3DS is like a direct thing from Kirby Air Ride, if you know what I'm talking about. Like the little icons that give you stats and whatnot, stat boosts. And of course they have the Dragoon in Smash Brothers, and they have a whole bunch of other things that are really just reminiscent of that game. And I'm wondering if maybe that eventually we'll get some sort of Kirby Air Ride, you know, revamp. And of course they use the tracks from Kirby Air Ride so frequently. Let me see here. My friend only recently got into Mario Kart. I just now introduced Double Dash to him, and he hates it. He told me. I felt like punching his teeth down his throat. How does he hate it? Like, does he like the other Mario Karts, or does he just hate it in general? Because I feel like you can't hate Double Dash by any means. Is it weird or cool that I still have my NES? That's cool. I mean, I prefer SNES myself, but yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. Definitely get some games for that shit. I got my Switch, like, playing old consoles, there's like no better feeling, you know, with the old audio video cables. I got the Switch the day it came out, me too. My uncle went to the store and I waited 3 hours, right, and gave it to us and wouldn't let us pay him back. Yeah, Switch is the first console I ever pre-ordered because I just got a job and I was able to get some money and put towards it, and yeah, it's the first one I ever pre-ordered, so it feels good, you know, and I do like my Switch. Like I said, I don't play it much. It's not really my fault. There's not really many games out yet. You know, Breath of the Wild is fucking incredible, though. How do you add background on your YouTube channel? It's like a edit thing where you can edit the layout of your channel, kind of, I believe. I'm not too versed in it myself. Mighty, of course not. Where are you gonna get the money to pay him? But yeah, if you don't have a job, I don't really see how you would have paid him back anyway. Breath of the Wild looks like shit, dude. Don't get me started. It looks really good, but there's a reason there's gonna be. Well, that's the thing. I'll talk about that. You know, another. I've already talked about Breath of the Wild probably like 4 or 5 times, but I just played my original GC console, and it looked blurry AF. Yeah, when you don't really remember how blurry the AV cables really are, like playing this, like it probably doesn't come through on the YouTube video that well, but this is so HD in comparison to the regular Galaxy. Where can I get games from my NES? I don't have any. There's got to be a couple used stores that you can get. Like there's a classic store down the road from me, and I bought Bomberman Hero over there for like, you know, they're overpriced, but it's still you should be able to find some. And if not, look online like Kijiji or whatever you guys have in the U.S. Craigslist, I believe. Hey matey, I know your Switch story isn't true. Get your gold, get it, yes. Yes, or gold. So here's the thing with Breath of the Wild, dude. It's the best game ever made. It's 10 out of 10, and here's why. You know, I'm not even here too much of a Zelda fan myself. You know, I've only ever really played Ocarina of Time, but the specific like I've talked about this way more in depth than this, but like the specific. Well, first of all, let me start. You can beat the game in 45 minutes if you want, or you can spend hundreds of hours playing the game, and it creates a different style of game. It's not that it's just more open world. It's literally a different type of game. You can do anything in that game any way you want, And I know you probably heard that before, but you can beat the game in 45 minutes, as I've said, or you can literally go around and spend hundreds of hours. And let me beat this guy. I've got to concentrate with the one life scenario. Okay, got it. And the thing with that is, there's 4 main like story quests, which you can do in any order, anytime you want, and they only help you beat the end boss. In saying that, there's 120 shrines throughout the entire land that you can go through and whatnot and find, and each one, use those to like level up your health and stuff. So they only help you for the end game, you know. They don't really progress anything. But the thing about that is everything in the game is so specifically done, everything is so perfect that you can still spend hundreds of hours not even doing shrines. Here's a couple of examples. They added I'm trying to think of the word here, like weather cycles, so you get like rain sometimes, which will make the rocks slippery so you can't climb them, or it'll put out your fire so you can't keep warm, or you can't cook, or it'll you know, it'll be like windy or whatever, or it'll be storming. A couple of other things. Wow, you actually got almost switch. And then there's the temperature, which if you're too cold, you'll start losing health. And of course, you can put on clothes that can keep you warm, and then you can put clothes that'll keep you cool, and then you can put, if you're in a cold area, you can stand near a fire, and it'll heat you up the same. And as I use the example that, because I found this out like much later in my playthrough, that if you hold a torch up to an apple, it'll turn into a baked apple and fall off the tree that way, and you can collect it. So you can actually interact with the environment live. And you can light things on fire. You can light any grass area you see, and then you can use the updraft from that flame to lift you up high. And there's just so many minor details like that that they put into it that that nobody realizes. I'll talk about the Wii U as well, and how that's bullshit, because that is bullshit, and I absolutely agree. How it's on Wii U, but like the thing is in that game are, like I talked about how you can do it out of any order, but you can also do things like the Master Sword. You don't even need that. Like you can go to the forest and do that, and of course there's like trials there, which I then brought out DLC for the Pit of Trials, but whatever. And that's a really fun sort of side quest on its own. And then past that, there's like sort of sections of the map. There's like in each corner there's like a maze area that's really fucking cool. And the thing is, you get your money's worth. It's like a typical game, and here's a price, and you get more game experience than anything you'll ever have in your life. But in terms of it being on the Wii U versus the Switch, is that the game isn't actually made for the Switch. It's actually just a port, and for that reason it actually runs worse. But they're slowly updating it and giving it more FPS, but yet it looks better. So it just means it's not fully optimized, and it does give the Switch actually more hope. Because if that's a game that's not optimized, and it looks that good, I'm curious as to what happens when they make like a proper game just for Switch, because it is incredible. Just thinking what to do here. Okay, we gotta go there. So it's not at all optimized for Switch. And as I said, it lagged a lot in the first thing, and then they updated it, and it already runs better, and it runs better just as I go along. I think that's enough explaining for now. I could go on for hours and hours, but that's my 2 cents on it. No, well, I'll play it twice. What are we talking about here? I just have a Switch. Yeah, I have a Switch. Yo, Smash loser. Dude, N64 hacking. We never got to play Smash together, man. Me and Sans did. It was a good time. I think it was me and Sans, right? Oh, hey Shane, I don't remember you beating me though. Did I miss something? I'm trying to scroll properly or something. Hi, okay. Yeah, so Yo Smash Loser. I'm charging my iPad with the bad charger. Keeps saying 5%, and then again and again. Well, the thing with that is your cable probably is just really low transfer, power transfer. So you're better off shutting the screen off. Otherwise, you probably won't get anywhere, especially for an iPad with a larger screen. Hello, welcome to I don't remember you beating me, boy. Keeps going down the bottom. Boy, just you wait. Beating Sans isn't nothing to brag about. Yeah. Me and Sans are pretty terrible. Like, we kind of just beat each other back and forth. Like, I'm not any better than he is. He's not better than I am. Nintendo will shut down if they make Wii. They won't. The Switch is the new system. And the thing is, the 3DS is still supported, and I feel like that's a mistake because the Switch is just better. It's a better portable. I was playing Up for Glory, and I had a 40-0 streak. Holy shit, dude. That's literally incredible. I've seen him play. What's up? Hey, oh my god, stop saying 5%. I want to play with you and Sans, but my Wi-Fi died. Oh, yeah. Dude, we should get Chain 2 and do a 2v2. What do you guys think? Such a bubbles, great. Hacking, I'm facing Wednesday, Thursday. You're right. Welcome Treasure Hunter to the stream. Playing some more Galaxy. 10 viewers, holy shit, guys. Nice. I'm playing some sick Galaxy. Having a good time. Having a good time. I love this game, not that one. Where's the entrance here? Where is the entrance? Alright. There's the star shooting star launch star somewhere. It was good, won't shut down. It doesn't fuck. What are you talking about here? Nintendo won't shut down. Like, as I've talked about before, the Wii U was a fucking failure, but they still managed to keep that going. I have camp, so I can't play a lot. That sucks, man. I love to play Smash with you guys. This area is kind of cool. Like, it's kind of similar to the Boo levels later on, the haunted levels. Bitch. Okay. I think if you rescue him, you get something, right? Or maybe not. He just talks and shit. So let's see if we can get him with the other one. Yeah. So I think if you bring them all the way, you can like... Let's see here. He actually collects coins for you, that's pretty funny. Oh, you know what, I bet there's something on the other side here, but I'm screwed now, I can't get off. Right. It's fine. Let's see. Ooh, thanks. Wow. Wow, bitch, I should just let you go into space. Where is it? Okay, I don't think there's anything there. And how is everybody? Yeah, how are you guys doing? That's a fair question. Hey Matt, should I... Dude, if you make songs, fucking go for it, dude. Let's see if anybody will enjoy your music as well. Do you guys want to know the funny story of me getting Galaxy 2? Sure, dude. So the research noises makes get me feeling, wow. Okay, sounds good, you should. Yeah, I agree. Man, look at the beautiful skybox. I know I've already seen that one, but because it's part of this level, but I don't know. There's something about it every time I see it. My friends love the music. That's cool. Yeah, definitely make a channel, dude. See if you can get somewhere. No! Damn it. I wanted to kill those guys. It's fine. I can't wait until Wednesday. I'm gonna teach Shane some respect. Yeah, I'll be there too, dude. Wednesday? Yeah, I can be there Wednesday. I'd love to play some Smash with you guys. So I got Galaxy on Christmas. I got my Wii. That's cool. Like Galaxy 2 we're talking about, right? Galaxy 2 is so different. Yeah. Everything's good. I was stressed. I see, but good. Okay, 3 days. Let's do music again. Okay. Well, that is good to hear. Nice. Yeah. Galaxy 2 is completely different, and then that's kind of why I don't understand why people say they love Galaxy 2 more. I don't necessarily hate that they hate it more, or they like it more. It's just like, you can't not like Galaxy 1, you know? It's just so different and unique in every way it is. It's like, Galaxy 2 just doesn't, it's not the same. It's not the same game. You know, it's a good game and all, but it's just really not Galaxy in any way. It's kind of, it should have been, it's like a 3D platformer, and they should have abandoned a couple things of gravity that they had, because it wasn't much. I've discussed it. I saw someone streaming Luigi's Mansion, and the thumbnail had Dark Moon art left to the right. Coast or Dark Moon, yeah. And that's kind of the thing. When you send me the one thumbnail, I'm like, yeah, you know, it's like a really, you know, the Dark Moon is great and all, but this is the first one. I hate when people do that. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. I need a drink, man. I'm just like, hang on. Alright, that's better. Yeah. You know, I don't know necessarily like to talk about CS a lot, but man, we were wrecking earlier. Like, our team is really going up in the world. We're having some good streaks. Well, it's mostly because Keenan has started playing, and he's like silver. It's like silver 3, so we get lower ranked players. And it's a lot of fun to play with lower ranked, because you just like stomp those noob teams. How do people do that? I never played Dark Moon. How is it? Dark Moon's great. The multiplayer is incredible as well. It's really well done. Dark Moon, you know, it's obviously not like Luigi's Mansion 1, and as I said, considering it was a sequel to such a beloved game, it could have been a lot worse. But the multiplayer is really fun. Okay, I'm gonna watch more wrestling, but okay, dude, that's cool. No problem. Working earlier, we were playing against bots. I know, but still, it was so much fun. When you win even easily, it's just a lot of fun. Speaking of, where the fuck did Jordan go? Like, he just left, and then, like, Keenan's back. He's there. And he even invited me. I don't know about you, but sucks. Sucks that Jordan's on there. I still haven't seen the 2 videos, dude. You know, I keep regretting it, but I literally didn't even watch YouTube last night or this morning. You know, I know it sounds like a lie, but really, it's not. I have work tomorrow as well, so hopefully I can watch them soon. I do regret it. I just keep forgetting. Like, I'll be honest. If I remembered, I would go out of my way to watch them. But yeah, and I do feel guilty because, of course, you come and you watch my streams, and it means a lot. It's just that I'm not sure how long your videos are, to be honest. Probably should check, because it's probably not that long. Like, I will definitely watch them. It's just a matter of time. Well, basically, in Dark Moon, you go through different matches clear. Yeah, that's kind of the main issue, is the multiple matches and the mission-based levels. Like, why did they do that? I know, yeah, where's Jordan? Long story short. So it's launch day of Galaxy 2, but I'm, like, 4 at the same time, and I saw, after Galaxy 2, I proceeded to break one of my 3 discs and then ask my dad to go to GameStop with me to fix it. When we get there, I see it, and he says you can get a game if you want, so we ended up getting Galaxy 2 on launch. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, Galaxy 2, like, it's good and all, and if you got it for launch, that's pretty good. Galaxy 1 is just better, though, let's be honest. Yo, I'm making another vid, watching. Same time, Sonic Adventure 2 going through. Yeah, check that out if you guys are into Sonic. Like I said, I'm not too into Sonic myself, and I will be playing some eventually. Damn lag. It's probably gonna load the shit from the fucking hard drive. Yep, there we go. It's a fucking toad, bitch. No, point at it. I think you can actually hit it, yeah. No, wait, go. Yep. And, yeah. And you can hit the ones on the bottom. Not really sure what this design was. I don't really like this boss. This is like my least favorite boss, I think. Get the point, damn it. Let's see it tomorrow on Isaac. Okay, yeah. Again, you guys want to see that? Check that out. Heavy mod. No, I don't have any mods besides Dylan right now because, of course, I'm such a small channel. I don't really need it. And then once more people get it, it's like, why doesn't everybody have it? Dylan's the only one because I've known him for like probably over 5 years now. If I was to give it to another person, it would be Shane because he's just the most consistent. Yeah, when I go on iPad, usually. That's cool. Yeah, and eventually you should probably consider upgrading to like a launch pad or something, because that's obviously more advanced. And just hit him in the face. I didn't know you could do that. It's pretty funny. I'm not sure what this does, because you just hit him in the back. It's like does it anyway, and it's a lot easier to do anyway. Like regardless. Fuck. This is why I'm shit at CSGO. Dylan, these guys are saying give me mod. Don't you want me to give you blocks or? I love this though. When you complete it, it's so beautiful. It's like it has a 3D effect. Like it's so far back, like it's kind of blowing in the wind and it's all glowy. So pretty. Let's see. Let me just. Yeah, and you can see here. I can't ever be a mod. Power would go to my head and I would poop people for fun. And that's kind of the thing, you know, it's not that I don't trust you guys, it's just why. You know, why would I? Because I can pretty much manage it on my own. Dylan is just a close friend though, so. Whoa, it's James. It's a bit weird. Hey, old mod, don't give me it. Okay, if you insist. You don't have to ask me twice. Luma. Let me get the Luma. I think I have enough Cerbits, right? Yeah, I had like 700. Yeah. That boss was always so gross to me because those bubbles you pop. Yeah, I didn't like it. I just don't like it in general. Except that end part, like I said, it's kind of nice. What one is this again? These ones are generally pretty fun, but I think there's a couple that are sling. Oh no, I don't think this one's bullshit. Like the bubble ones and things like the sling pod are just no fun. Nice, succeeding, I guess is the word, succeeding stock market, Dylan. Progressing stock market rather than a failing stock market. Hey, mighty, you know, I don't hate you, just make jokes about your fun. I'm puking. That can't be legit, can it? Because that's like. It sucks, dude. Yeah, nice crashing stock market going. That's the only stock market you'll ever own, is a crashing one. Haha. Stock market jokes. Am I right? Gotta get between these. Done. Cake. Oh man, stars. This is like the easiest one to farm stars. Because you get like you get like 2 1-ups just by standing on like the default platform, and then you just die, and you can like infinitely click starbits. So that's what I noticed about this one. Go, damn it, dead. Okay. Can you give me mod mat? I'll give you mod on Minecraft. Just kidding. Just found out. Plays Luigi in 3D Land. You can? Yeah, you can. I haven't played 3D Land in such a long time because I got rid of it. You know, I wish I still had it because it was a good pick up and play game, but yeah, I like 100% of both Mario and Luigi, like all top of the flag poles, all coins. Yeah, but it's such a fun game. Like some of the levels are really fun. It's short, you know, that's the complaint people use, but who cares? It's a fucking portable game. So many star bits, man. You can actually get those star bits, oh shit. You can actually get those star bits from the arrow from the default, like the starting platform. I forgot to show you guys, but okay, so there's like a big pause that I have to wait for, I guess. Alright, gotcha. And then you can like also wait for these like on this area. Maybe not. It's the emulator. It cuts off an area if you set it that way. Nice roller coaster, Dylan. I just found out that you probably pranked. Yeah, wait. You should give me mod on YouTube. No, I'm not giving mod to anybody. You can also play as Princess Peach. Wait, are we talking about 3D Land here or 3D World? That's in 3D World. Yeah, I was about to say like. Yeah, okay, well, let's just go. Fuck. No, no. Don't die, don't die. Yeah, this level doesn't make much sense because you literally use the star bits to get in here and then you literally get like more than you used back. Actually, maybe we can sit here and get them, I don't know. Probably the other one. Almost fucking died there. No! Damn it. Step mat, time him out. Who? Yeah, dude, stop asking for mod. Like, I appreciate you guys and all, but I'm not giving anybody mod, man. Just, that's the end of the story. It's like Super Mario Bros. 2. Better. What are we talking about here? If you could, would you? I don't want it. Pretty sure Dylan wouldn't have to put words in his mouth, but I mean, he can answer that if he wants to. No, I don't know you. Wow. Yeah, see here, when you respawn at this area, you can like do it again, basically. Like for some reason, this world is just like the Starbit farm from hell. Dude, you're being kind of aggressive, man. You're shouting. You're shouting at me, dude. Is that all of them? Probably. I feel like a shit. No. Damn it! I don't understand why I can't get the perspective. Oh shit! I'm gonna hit that. Nope. Damn it! I can't. I don't know. I won't try and get the Starbits this time. I don't really have the patience. I need to check your English. Inside voices. Yeah, you're shouting, dude. You're shouting at me. Didn't time me out. I don't care if you do. Ooh, ooh, he doesn't care. Oh my god, no. Oh, shit. More Starbits, because why not, I guess. Actually kind of helps, like, line it up. More Starbits. Dude, there's like literally so many in this level, I don't know why. That was too late. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Fucking hate this, but yeah, this level's pretty hard. Like I said, I don't really like like any of the sling pod, or like the, damn it, why can't I do it? Any of the sling pod or the bubble ones where you have to like blow the bubble to a certain direction. It's like basically the same thing, and these levels kind of suck for Galaxy 1, I'll admit it. Gotcha. Now I'm gonna miss this right at the end, the painstaking part where you miss and then you fucking wasted all your time. It's like the 5th time he got timed out. He was spamming and asking for mod, and then told me to check my English XD, and then he didn't care. I timed him out. He specifically said that, so you know, it's whatever. 1 coin, that's all I want. Alright, so now we go to the Bowser stage, I think, right? Am I right? I think if you do like all the stars in order, you can go to like, you can go to the end of the game like 2 worlds early, which is kind of funny. Yeah, he tries to savage you, Dylan, because your mod, I guess he respects you for some reason, just automatically. Let's see. So I think we have about everything. Oh, we even have both the comets. Speaking of, can I see a map, like, over here? Maybe there's a comet in the first world, maybe? Yes, there is. Okay, let's go do that first, and then we'll do the Bowser level, so we have basically all the stars. Oh, this is probably the Cosmic Mario in the Honey Hive Galaxy, if I was to guess. Look at the bloom on just, like, everything. It looks so good. Like, especially Mario's model, like, the way it kind of glows. Not necessarily here, but, like, when I got to the... like here, you can kind of see it. It's like the luster around his character model, and that's kind of the stuff I think is kind of missing from Odyssey. Like, it looks great and all, but it's just the shading is just like kind of all one consistent color. It's kind of like Breath of the Wild a little bit. You know how it's sort of got that cell shading where it's not really properly shaded. It's kind of cartoon-esque, and I feel like it's kind of the same thing with Odyssey. I wish they just did more kind of contrast. It's really not a big deal, considering the game just looks so good in general. Yeah, Dylan, fuck off with that shitty language, dude. Here we go. Dude, this guy's so easy to beat. I might fuck it up now that I say that, but when he plays Luigi, the Shadow Mario is actually a lot difficult, or Shadow Luigi in that case. He's a lot more difficult. We don't use those types of motherfucking words in this house. I agree. Ah, shit, I forgot how to do it. You can do a boost like in Mario Kart if you get it right. But you literally just go up here. Shit. This is going terrible. You just literally go up here and you beat him by like 10 minutes. But not in this case. Damn it. I'm not doing too well, but you get the idea. I don't think you can catch me though, even with all that. Even with all that fuck-ups. Jump. Bitch. Easy. Cosmic races or cosmic clones? I actually kind of prefer cosmic clones, if I'm honest. That's one of the things in Galaxy 2 that's kind of cool. Clones for sure. Yeah, clones are cool. And they kind of brought it back. They used it in 3D Land, I believe. Right? Dude, it's okay, Magic Man. Honestly, like, just calm it down. Like the spam spam. That's all we ask. Keep it down. Let's see. So we're done. We're done in here, I think. Actually, we still have a couple of stars to get, I believe. But other than that, we're done. Because like you can't do some stars until later. When you unlock Luigi and stuff, you can go back and get some green stars. Or not unlock Luigi, but like you have to rescue him. What would you call them in 3D Land? I don't know. Aren't they called that? I don't know. Alright, let's go do Bowser. Actually, you know what? I might take a break. I gotta get a drink and something to eat. I also need to go to the bathroom and stuff. It's been too long. How long have we been streaming, guys? Almost exactly 2 hours. Yeah, I think that this is time to take a break, and then we can come back and do some more stuff here. They had the same thing in Treasure Tracker, did they? That's pretty cool. I do kind of want to play through Treasure Tracker. I got it on loading, but I never really got around to playing too much of it. But I'll be back in like 10 minutes. So stay tuned for that, guys. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. We might be doing some CSGO, but from what I can tell, my friend doesn't want to, so that's fine. We'll continue to play this game. Okay, it's not. Alright, let's beat that Bowser boss. Let's get into this. Finish that shit. Star reactor? What's that? Oh, this is like the first one we actually need Bowser in it, right? Am I right in saying that? Gotta load. So we're back. Hi. First time come back. Let me just say, this remix though, fucking of the Mario 64 theme, like when I first heard this I was like, oh my god, I love it. So awesome, so awesome. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I might turn it up a little bit as we go along, just so you guys can hear it. Man, not only does it bring back nostalgia because it's a lot like the original, but it's just so good in general. Like the original's pretty good, but then they like revamp it. down. I don't think anyone else is here right now. I'm sure they'll come back as time goes on, but just me and you, Gamer Hawk. This guy's gonna be scared. Yeah, let's do this, man. No! Let's go. Yeah, these parts are kind of cool. I love the sort of switching planes. Here. Oh shit. What? I'm back. Just AFK because reasons. That's fine, man. That's pretty fine. As I was saying earlier, this music though, like the revamp of the Bowser and Dark World, I think it's called, music, so good, so good. Yeah. Nope. Come on. Nah. I'm messing this up for like terrible reasons. Is this Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet? This is Bowser's Star Reactor. Now, if you want to understand the music I'm talking about, I'll turn it up again. I just really like it, this specific track. I never logged out. Cool, dude. That means a lot that you guys are excited to see the thrilling conclusion of that specific world. Well, the track. Is it called Cooper Road? Are you sure? Actually, the star might be. The world, like in the star. I think it's two separate things. Or the Fiery Stronghold on Bowser's Star Reactor. Bad. If I just crouch here, can they get across? Actually, now that I see what's ahead of me. The remix is amazing, yeah. I think they had it in the Smash Brothers. Speaking of that, like the Smash Brothers soundtrack, like what they have in the sound options, is so incredible. I listen to it all the time. Like, I'm pretty sure this might be in that. Just I love this part too, like the switching of planes, as I mentioned. No. Fuck. Whoa. Nope. Why do the other three people not chat? Well, one of them just counts as me because even in the preview that YouTube has, it counts as a view. So there's two of you, and I guess there's just two others. I don't know. Maybe. Well, Shane's like probably watching something, so he's probably still has a tab. Damn it. 64 jump it. Oh boy. It's pretty easy from what I remember. Get cheated. I'll be honest, the Bowser model for this game looks incredible. The physics on the hair, like I know that's not the incredible part, but like I don't know, just the bloom and the texture itself and the shading, it's really well done. The design though of these boss fights are pretty shit in my opinion. It's like doesn't make any sense. jumps, and he's like one. Oh, not yet. Oh. Wow, he didn't move for some. Usually, like circles around the planet, but this was a glitch. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see the letter post. Retracted. Bam. I don't get how his spikes like retract into his body. It doesn't make much sense. Damn it. No. A classic battle Mario vs. Bowser. You know, Mario and Bowser, maybe Peach, have different models because of different default sizing. Different models in what? This specific game, like within the one game? Which is those two? Bam! Bitch. So like I said, this model of Bowser is really well done. I mean, if I wasn't playing on Dolphin, not sure how I would get such HD resolution. You know, not bragging or anything, but like I said, the AV cables are pretty fucking terrible. There's I like when you finish a level and the music's just like the star level. Like even some levels where you can like walk pretty far back, it's like kind of gives a different feel. Feels really strange. I want to zoom in on that. Oh, there's like one on each side, I guess. You know, I feel like textures like that kind of, like I'm talking about the little stars up here and stuff. Textures like that kind of originated from Sunshine, because like the goop and stuff was kind of like similar. So like it looks really good. I really love how they made like sort of the neon on black style in this game, and then of course the Grand Star here. Does the Wii have the BIOS menu? Does the Wii have the what? You mean the main menu like this? This is Dolphin. In case that wasn't clear what I was talking about earlier. It's like Final Destination Saving Smash. Yeah, a little bit. Pretty green. Now we light up this part. I think the kitchen's one of my favorites. It's really got a couple good stages in it. Can't speak. Kitchen's a good one. Alright, let's advance here. Is this the one that has the boo stuff in it? I think it is. Or maybe that's the... Whoa, see, like, if you do all of them in order, you unlock so much shit, like, right away. Alright, now does the main menu appear on Dolphin? What are we talking about? Oh, I think you can. I think it's an option. I know that you can configure it for the GameCube, like so it comes up with that starting menu, like the one where you can change the time and whatnot. I know it doesn't do that by default, but you can turn it on. I'm not sure about the Wii though. There may be a Wii menu, but like Dolphin has, if you've never used it before, has like when you import the games, it has a list and it shows the banners of each one, so it still looks pretty good. Like, it doesn't look like a Wii menu, obviously, but it works for what it is. Every ending of a level in this game is so peaceful, and the music gives relief. Yeah, well, that's the thing too. You know, the music in this game, it's not only good, but it's like perfectly used. Like I said, it sets a mood, and it gives a sense of wonder and whatnot. And when you get the star, everything stops. It's all quiet and it's peaceful, and you just get the, like I said, the music that gives just makes you feel good, I guess. Alright, so we can go right to the Bowser, and we actually have still quite a few more stars than the Bowser. Let's do the one stage. Actually, this might be another, like, water racing stage, which I hate. Oh, even worse, the Bubble Breeze Galaxy. And then there's, like, another trial that's the same with the bubbles, and I hate the bubble levels. So yeah, we got the Ghostly Galaxy. And Beach Bowl is kind of fun, but it gets a little stale and boring. So I guess we'll go with the Ghostly Galaxy. Oh man, I'm sorry if I offended you, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you about that, man. Like, a lot of people here don't have a computer. You know, I said if you've used it or not. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry I offended you, I guess. But like how Rosalina refers to Peach as her special one. Like, I don't know your life, dude. I don't know if you've used it. A lot of people, like, I don't think many people who watch my stuff have. In fact, most of them don't even have computers right now. So.
Yes.
Come on, Peach is a special one. Should have made it so she calls the one you do stuff in bed. Rosalina's better, let's just be honest here. No, let's stop. All the particles. Can I kill you with this? Yeah. No. Oh hey, welcome back, Treasure Hunter. Let's say Luigi. He said Duras, not a miss. If his. Yes, I agree. I love this level though. I mean, naturally. Pretty sure any Luigi's Mansion fan kind of enjoys this level. Alright, let's activate the ghost and then hit the light. Actually, if we just hit the light, might as well now. I'm trying to read the chat as well. Hey, do you have a gaming PC, Matt? Debatably. I mean, I built it, so it's not necessarily a PC specifically. Well, like, I didn't buy a gaming PC. I made a PC for gaming. Fuck. What were the odds of that shit? I have the Cougar Challenger orange case if you want to look that up. It looks pretty good, in my opinion, anyway. Yeah, you put some RGB strips in there and you got a gaming PC. The only way you know something is for gaming is if it has RGB lighting. Fuck. Get destroyed. Okay, let's get the stuff. Rosalina and Mario would make a great couple. I'm sure. Like, that's a good question, because, like, Luigi has Daisy, and Mario has Peach, and then who does Rosalina have? They should make, like, a counterpart. That would be kind of cool. To her character. I guess that's why she's not in any tennis games. I still have her in there. Fuck. God damn it! Skumba is the perspective. Oh, I have to activate the coins. Not sure where they are. Oh, I think it's in the middle, maybe. Yeah. So many coins. Oh shit, I have to get to... No! Man, tons of coins. Oh, come back. Okay, one more. But one of the things I hate, like, I love this style of room where you can kind of go like wall to wall, using different planes of gravity. But the, like, this just reminded me, the black holes in this game are used as, like, because technically, like, when you fall into, like, a void of space, you can't technically die, at least in this game. And the black holes are, like, used to suck you in if you fall off a platform. Like, they look good now because they're so small, but when they're, like, scaled up, they just kind of look ugly, if I'm honest. Like, especially under, like, larger platforms. So I can probably demonstrate later. Kubri's technology. Mario and Peach are only friends. Well, conveniently only friends for the fucking technically kid-friendly platform. What are they gonna be like? Oh no, they're banging fucking kids at every second. They're not gonna say that. Fucking bitch. Like, why doesn't he just like break the window or like squeeze? Like, look, so bullshit. How did he even get there? No. Fucking stupid IR sensor is like the worst. Yeah. Every time I like try to look at the chat, there's like a Steam notification blocking it. They don't like each other. Like that friend speech has no interest in Mario. When I heard that, I was like, oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, you know? Like, realistically. Yeah, bitch. I really wish they used this power-up more often. Like, they use the freaking bee costume every 10 seconds, but they don't use this one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see in a second. Nice, what is that? It's like a freaking orange or something? Grapefruit? Nice grapefruit dome. This is written in Booish, and then you can actually see it when you have the Boo costume. No. Nope, dead. Okay. That's a tangerine. Oh, sorry, I freaking messed up the tangerine versus orange. How silly of me, obviously. It's clearly a fucking tangerine. You know, I just regret ever saying anything. How do I get that? Oh, I can go up here. And drop, slowly. It's like free falling. And we can read this now, I believe. When in blue form, press A repeatedly to float. Thanks! Thanks, dude. Wait, what did that say after that? Shake to turn. So... I feel like there's like some secrets to someone over here. I don't know if you're wrong. Like if you go up high now, right? Like that seems reasonable. Or not. Wait, what if we leave? Actually, we'll probably change back because it's like right out here, maybe. Yeah, figured. Ow. Why does that have to be right at the entrance? By a light. A motherfucking light. Alright. Blam. Shit. Oh, actually, I made it through anyway. Camera, please. Thank you. Sort of. Like just transitions cameras here. Okay, let's get those and on top of this. If we can. Nope. Isn't there like booze around here and then you have to like avoid them? Not sure why I even acted. So what happens here? It's apparently they're like attracted to you sexually, so you have to like run from them. No. Let's just kill you. So you have to go through here, but you also have to change back, because let me show you what happens if you go as a boo. I can. There's a lot of emoticons of food, specifically. Spooky scary. So you have to change back and get over. You know, it's ironic, because Luigi beat the entire thing of Luigi's Mansion, but Mario just got captured, so technically speaking, Mario should be more afraid than the ghosts than Luigi. The ghosts want the sex, dude. Apparently.
Thanks.
Nice cartwheeling minion. Just pretend that's a minion, guys. Yes. Fucking ice melts every time. Shut up, bird. He likes the red cap on the Coke bottles, so he just has to make noise whenever I fucking open one. I drink so much milk. Milk's expensive, dude. I can't just drink it. Anyway. Cheers for saving Luigi's fat ass, I agree. Ghost of the Galaxy. Rosalie's library is opened. I really don't want to look through that shit. To be honest here. Dylan, we should play some CSGO. Look, bitch, look. You know, and here's the thing. That level had absolutely no spear walking. Well, you know, apart from a little bit. You know, of gravity changing, but it still was probably one of my favorite levels in this game, you know, and it's just so much fun to play. Galaxy 2 is not that way, you know. It maybe has that one level where it's like the N64 Thlum's Fortress, and it's got the giant guys. That one's kind of fun, but even so, it's like nothing special. It's just a platformer with giant Goombas. You know, that was just a lot of fun to play, and I just don't understand. And I was thinking, actually, when I was taking a break, that, you know, I was thinking about the hubs, and I was actually thinking how similar this one is to Sunshine. I know it's not similar in many ways, but the openness of it, in a sense, kind of feels like, because with Sunshine and Galaxy, you kind of have to look around, and, you know, you can look around and find secrets within the hub itself without even going into a level. You know, you can like look behind this stuff, and then there is the one up down here. Actually, I fell off, but and Sunshine's the same way. You know, there's so much to explore just in the hub alone, and a lot of nostalgia for people isn't even in the game itself. It's just within the hub world, and because it's so similar, I feel like, you know, Nintendo knows what they're doing in their team. But what the fuck happened in Galaxy 2? You know, and I am a little worried for Odyssey, because it's that stupid, like, hat ship, which is like the fucking same thing as the head ship, pretty much. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping it the hub world will be justified in the new Mario, because I do love the starship in this level. It's so good. The observatory, I guess it's called. So again, we can go to Bowser's like right away. Let's do Beach Bowl. Let's do Beach Bowl Galaxy. This one's a lot more platforming, but it's still a little bit of fun. Are you guys cracking a cold one with the boys, or it's a lot of alcoholic beverages I see? Yeah, okay, I'll do one more star, and then we'll switch over to CSGO, and then we'll see, because it's only like 12 here. Normally I've done streaming by like 5, so I'll still be streaming, for sure. So we'll do competitive, see how that goes, and then I'll be back to Galaxy, you know, give or take. So I don't know if you're listening to this, Dylan, but we'll at least do one more here, which is, let's see, the star. Sunken Treasure. Okay, that's... Oh, is that the good one? Or the shit one? There's like one where you open up a cave and it's really cool, and then there's another one, I think, where you just gotta like collect... yeah, this one sucks. You gotta find like the things of the launch star. There's a much better level. This one's pretty terrible. Lots of cold root beer. I'm getting drunk off root beer. Root beer's fucking good, dude. Gimme. The underwater levels in this game are really well done. You know, they're very vibrant and stuff, and you know, I kind of hate. No, I don't hate. I kind of like Jolly Roger Bay and stuff from 64, and Sunshine's is okay. It's really not that great. I guess you can't hear me because you're asking questions. After level, cream soda is fucking good, dude. Cream soda is delicious, but I feel like I can't eat it much. It's like so sweet. Like, it's literally the sweetest soda that I can freaking imagine. So I don't drink it too often, but I do love it. I'm on my 6th now. I'm not joking. I've had like, whoa, dude, 5 cans of root beer. That's a bit excessive. You're gonna have a sugar high to the max. But yeah, cream soda's fucking good. I prefer the clear kind, I think. A lot of people say they only like to drink the red kind. I don't know if there's really much of a difference, to be honest. I can't see shit right now. Like, I like how the camera, like, I wish the camera was a little more free-flowing and it would like work around things, because that's kind of the issue. It's like the camera's bad and you can't adjust it whenever it's bad, you know, like it's locked. But whenever it's like good, you can like really look around, you know what I mean? It's kind of an issue. Cream soda's okay, but I can't drink a bunch of it. Yeah, that's kind of the same here. It's like the sweetest fucking thing on the planet. There it is. I'm done with this review. Water is my favorite drink. Water's pretty thirst quenching, dude. Not gonna lie. But let's be honest here. Who doesn't love a good orange juice? A good old glass of pure orange juice. Damn, my friend got me over 200 views in one day. Holy shit. That's a lot of views, dude. Meeting... what? Reading from the drinks tonight. Not sure what you're saying, man. Yeah, that's a lot of views. I've actually almost reached... I don't understand how I get so many views. I think it's people coming in and out. Because, like, I only get, like, maximum 15 during a stream, but, like, I almost reached, like, 180, I think. Let me see. I can look right here. What my highest was. It was one of the Luigi's Mansion ones for sure, I'm pretty sure, actually. 98. That was the last one, I think. 194. So it would have been probably about 180 when I put it up. Whoa, 254 views. I don't understand how it gets that many, because like I said, I only have so many, but people come in and out, I guess. I know she's going to be popular. My... oh, resting room drinks tonight. Well, I need to help me. I still have yet to watch it. Like, I do definitely plan to watch it. Like, one night I'm just gonna have a YouTube binge and just watch everything that I need to catch up on. It's like if I'm not at work, I'm either playing CS:GO or I'm streaming. You know, it's either that or streaming. And you know, I play CS:GO because my friends play CS:GO. You know, I don't want to leave them hanging because it's a team-based game. So if I don't, you know, join them, they're kind of fucked out of a member. So nobody likes to just queue with complete randos. We do like to have a couple of randos though. Usually when we 5Q, we get pretty wrecked. So we usually try to 3 or 4. My favorite drink is the Mountain Dew. I drink Mountain Dew because I have it at work on tap, so I usually bring it home so I can stay up to stream. And I used to drink it sometimes. Orange soda's pretty fucking good too. It's really thirst quenching when you crave it. Hey, do you think I should build a gaming PC? Dude, don't buy a pre-made one. I don't know if you can like add me on Discord or Steam, but I can guide you to make a computer. I've helped 2 of my friends build a computer, and they're beyond happy with their purchases. So if you need help, just let me know, dude. I'm the guy to ask. Root beer is when I'm bored or something. I drink at night. Root beer's good, dude. A&W here, I heard you guys don't really have it in the States. Some states probably, but A&W, the root beer is actually a restaurant here in Canada. And they do like frosted glasses and shit, and it's really fucking good. We went recently, and I think they changed like their ingredients or something, because it's like cane sugar now or something. It's really good. Finding the parts could be horrendous. Yeah, dude, I'm really good for the parts, man. I know what you need, because it's a bit of an issue when you're looking for compatibility as well. There are some sites that can help you, but and also see what she's coming by. Great. Yeah, do that, dude. I kind of understand what you're talking about, and that would be cool to see. That sounds good. Matt, what state do you live in? Don't mind me asking. I'm from Canada, dude. Dylan, who's my friend, he's from the States. Jordan, who I play Cisco with, he's from Canada as well. I go to school with him. Keenan, if you ever hear about him, he's from Canada also. So, Canadians over here. You gotta teach me how to build a PC. Dude, I'm totally down. I love talking about PC and especially looking for parts because it also keeps me in the loop. Because like after you build a PC, you know, you don't really look unless you're looking to upgrade something. And I like to see the current prices of things like graphics cards. They go down all the fucking time. Yeah. The Great White North, eh? I wouldn't necessarily call it great, but that's up to you. Does Dolphin run good on yours, Matt? Absolutely, dude. I can run base. Like, think about it. I'm streaming right now at 720p, 60 FPS, and getting absolutely no lag except for a couple things, you know, here and there. But it's probably more the emulator stuff than anything. You know, GameCube runs incredibly well. You know, we can be a little bit of a struggle, but I don't really have the top of the line. Didn't spend too much money. Here's what I did. I'll give you a little backstory. Most of the people here probably know. Actually, let me talk to this guy first. I'm curious. Do some wall jumps. Thanks. That was really helpful. I started with about a $100 refurbished computers. You can get like mass-produced Bell computers that were like taken from offices and stuff for like easily under $100 Canadian. So you're looking at probably like $80 for like a pre-built computer for you guys. And then what you do is you upgrade it from there. You just buy a case, which can be, you know, range from like $30 to 100. You know, obviously when you reach the 100 range, you're getting like high quality cases, so you can get like a lower one. Then what that does is allows you to expand because you have the large size case, and then you can start putting things in it. Because usually the refurbs are like compact, so you can't really upgrade it from there. But once you buy a case, you can really go nuts from there. Is buying a refurbished PC worth it? Well, if you plan to upgrade it, like I said, like if you're buying a $100 PC, obviously it's not good, you know. You buy it to get started, you know, and then what happens is you can slowly upgrade as you can afford it. Because nobody can afford to buy a PC outright, you know, like nobody can afford to fucking just shell out the $600 for all the parts. But if you, let's say, you know, one birthday you buy a graphics card, that's a huge upgrade. You know, you're going to be a lot faster, and then, you know, it's going to be kind of bottlenecked by your other parts. But then next birthday or Christmas, you know, you get a processor, and then it instantly bumps your graphics and processing power up because your graphics isn't bottlenecked. So just, you know, you slowly upgrade and you get there. And that's the only way I feel like anybody can really afford a PC unless they're rich, you know, or they've been saving for a really long time. Shit. Oh really? Shit. Luma, is that what you said? Is it 250? Yeah. I said I wanted to help you look, and I absolutely meant that. I'll help you look. My friend got an i5 for about $200, I believe, 200 Canadian, which is pretty good. Anything refurbished is always better than new. Well, the thing with that is, not necessarily, because they're not necessarily upgradable. Like I said, the compact ones you need to buy a case, and of course a power supply, because of course the one that comes with like a fucking shitty 200 watt from like 2002. You know, but of course refurbished is a better purchase, and you're usually covered under the same warranty anyway. I fucking hate Macs. What's that? Oh, Macs, yeah. Macs are a joke. You can't game on them, period. I don't care how powerful it is, it's fucking a joke. Well, James, that's a Kenyan type question. Who would bank pizza Rosalina? Yeah, that is kind of Kenyan style. Man, we're running out of starbits. Usually I'm like way over. Luma. Cracking a cold one with Lumas. Will James, that's Kenyan. Prawns? Prawns are those like shrimps? Let me see. Yeah, fried shrimp. Shrimps are fucking delicious, dude. Fries. Chicken. What is this? What did this say? I don't think I really want to play it. I feel like this is a shit one. I might be wrong. Oh, I love this galaxy. What am I, fucking retarded? I think this is the one I'm thinking of, right? It's like this and Matter... No, shit. I thought it was Matter Splatter Galaxy. Damn it. I got really excited for a second. Matter Splatter Galaxy is like the fucking coolest shit. And they did kind of expand on that in Galaxy 2, which I do love. I love that they did that. But still, it's like... I just love it so much. I had an, Whoa. That's a bit strange, dude. Okay, let's see here. Now this one, is this the Bonefin level? No, that's later, right? Yeah, okay. So we just gotta kill the eels. This is pretty easy. I still remember stealing a friend's stash of Starbits to my game file and feed all Lumas. Thank you. That's a thing? I didn't know you could transfer Starbits. That's funny. Man, another thing I love about this game, the soundtrack underwater changes and it sounds so different. It's so cool. You know, it gives again a sense of wonder and like exploration in many ways. I'm just like trying to see if I can get a better example. Bonefin gives me nightmare. Dude, Bonefin was hard as fuck. Like I replayed it recently and it wasn't as hard as I remember. But at the time when I first played it, it took me forever. I gotta go feed my puppies. See you in a while. Okay. Yeah, good luck with that, man. We'll catch you later. I'll be playing CSGO in a little bit, so if you want to check that out. Yeah, you can transfer Starbits between files. Wow, MGD, that's funny. You're like Robin Hood or some shit. Robin Hood, except he doesn't steal from the rich, he just takes it for himself. Whoa, bounce out. Okay, let's kill these guys. There's red ones somewhere, which are usually pretty helpful, I believe. Get him. Nope. There's one. Now, swimming in this game feels really good. Well done. Yeah, bitch. A lot of the movement in this game is really good. You know, it just feels good to play. And that's kind of the thing with Sunshine. I feel it's kind of can be a little awkward at points. Nah. You can kind of tell it's Kendian, you know. I can tell James isn't Kendian. See, James actually talks about video games. Kendian just like, you know, he's part of this gaming community, but in all honesty, he never really talks about. Oh, you can break, can't you? Yeah, that's cool. In all honesty, he doesn't really talk much about games. He kind of talks about Dan a lot, who he is. Whoa, I didn't actually expect that. Jeez, I'm gonna die. Oh. You see you later. Okay, yeah. I'm trading you in. Whoa. Fine, whatever. You can fucking... Whatever. Fucking cheating on me. No, Whoa, Matt, stop pointing out everything good about the game's being good. We all know that this game has got stage 1, Kenyan. Oh yeah, you did ask for a lot of Mario 64 help. First time swimming. This game is hard, but when you get used to it, it's godly. I know I'm overhyping it, but the thing is, I'll hype any game I'm playing, you know. I don't feel like I'm just singling this game out. I just haven't played enough games yet. You know, I talk about Glover like it's a god when I play it, and I'm sure I'll talk about Sunshine a lot once I play it. So you know, don't worry. I don't feel like I'm singling this one out by any means. You know, this one isn't necessarily my favorite. It's not even my favorite game by any means. You know, and maybe I will get a capture card for Odyssey, because, you know, not to brag or anything, but I could probably do Road to Odyssey before Jimmy would even get close. Maybe I should, you know. So I feel like we're making decent progress. So I'll probably beat this game. Well, see, I want to 100% this game, so it's kind of leaving me in an awkward position, because if I was to beat it, I could probably do it. Not 100, because replaying with Luigi takes a long time. You know, not that long, but I don't think I have enough time. But yeah, no, I'm sorry if I'm, you know, acting super hype over this game, but all right, let's kill these eels. Speaking of wasting time. Hey Shane, forgot about me being a fan of your channel. I'm not talking to you. Why are we being so aggressive, guys? Let's keep chill. Or should I say, Candian? Alright. They have really wide eyes. Like, I don't think I've ever really... Like, I noticed it, but I never really, you know, put it to mind. No! 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 Oh, you can actually collect starbits that way. That's cool. There's a lot of starbits. Man, what if I had, like, one life and I died after I got the star? That would have sucked. To that, bullet bill. Let's see. Where's the star? Watch me just never ever find it. There it is. Yeah, but still, we don't need to be mean to each other. I unsubscribed. Whoa. You do you. Yeah, I mean, if you want to unsubscribe, I doubt there's much you can do about it, like, let's be honest. And even if you unsubscribe from me, there's not much I can do about it. Increase your starbit count. Whatever you guys want to do with your life, whatever makes you happy, that's all that matters. Alright, let's see. So, I'm guessing that's the hidden stage, which you, like, unlock after a certain amount of stars in each world, I think. That's how it works, maybe. What's going on? And I say, hey, hey, hey. It's only one, no biggie. Hello, Kibu. Playing some Galaxy, making some sick progress. Gonna get some 360s Mario style. I might be switching over to CSGO any second now. Let me just see here. Let's see. I'll just check out what levels we got here. Trying this up again. Sorry for overreacting. I do that sometimes. Is Jimmy dead? Yeah. I haven't noticed him streaming in a while. You know, I just kind of been asleep, so I don't really know. I haven't really been looking out for streams, but from what I can see, he hasn't streamed in a little while. Okay, let's see what we got here. Buoy Base, Buoy Base Galaxy. Fuck yeah, let's go, fucking go. Sorry, Dylan, you're gonna have to wait. Playing fucking Buoy Base Galaxy. Alright. Like, this level is basically all platforming, but it has an interesting mechanic with the floating. I think it's actually called Floaters Land or something, Floaters World, Floaters something, in the UK, I think. I don't know, I enjoy the level too. I know it's not a great level, it's really not, but the music is really good. The underwater specifically. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I really like when you jump on these guys' heads. Like their gear comes like out of their head. Like it sounds like a freaking Warzone, like the music's so good. I don't understand why it's only this level, because it sounds like a boss level or something. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think this one has multiple stars, even though it is a 1-star. It's got like a secret somewhere. Actually, I think we can do that. It's just on the edge somewhere. It's one of the pipes, which are... There it is. Okay, so we need to get a bullet bill to follow us if I don't drown first. Can you... Damn it. You know, on another note, the water in this game looks really good. Not necessarily here in a more bright environment, but I think I actually like the above one a little more in terms of in certain parts. Where are the bullet bills? Come on. Like how I feel is I feel like this is like a rejected Bowser theme. You know what I mean? It's just it's a very solid track. It's got you know, 2 completely separate tracks for each one. Alright, let's see if we can get in there. It's like got a whirlpool like to justify going in there. So relaxing underwater. Sounds like a Kirby or Red stage. So now we get the above water, which sounds kind of similar, but some parts you can definitely tell. So this is the hidden part of the stage, I think. Well, not necessarily hidden, but the second part. I didn't do the main part yet. No! If you fall in, I think you just go to the other side and you have to do it again. So many bullet bills. Should blow each other up, but never mind. There we go. Get in the water, bitch. Oh, can't kick him. Fucking what the? Oh yeah, you can't do it to those guys, not that good. Welcome, Copes. Welcome back to the stream of Epic. Yeah, it's a green star. I think you need 3 green stars, right? Hate the numeric games, how music in above water, underwater instead of muffled and echoed. Yeah, especially in 2D platformers, and that's the one that you'd like notice here underwater the most. You know what I mean? Because like parts of the stage are usually like reconstructed to be underwater, so you'd think that they would have some sort of like custom track. Yeah, it's kind of unexpected in a game like this. You don't often realize it until later on. Don't double up. Oh my god, like inside each other. Oh fuck. I don't remember this Galaxy Star. Dude, food-based Galaxy, best Galaxy. I really need to play this game again. Well, I'm actually in like the hidden part of the stage. Like I said, they're gonna blow up again. This isn't like the main part of the stage. You'll probably recognize it if I was above or inside the planet. Don't hit it. Ah, fuck, man. It shouldn't be this hard. Maybe I'll try over there. I can't change the fucking camera angle for stuff. Yeah, I don't think I can do it over here. I'm just doing something wrong. I believe this. See if I can fucking figure this shit out. Yeah, I got 1 now, so I can't really fuck this up unless I get hit by these guys. Sure. Nope. Oh my god. That was stupid. That was a stupid way to die. You know, that's probably one of the easiest parts. I'm just trying to figure out the best place to. Okay, so it'll be down there because it's by the pipe as well. Just gotta wait. Those are like torpedo bills or something. They're kind of unique. They're kind of thinner in a way. That's pretty quick. I can go to bed. I'll see you all next stream. Okay, man. No problem. No problem at all. Like I said, I'll probably be playing CSGO in a second anyway, and people might find that boring, so you're free to leave. But I'll catch you next time, dude. Yeah, actually, you know what? Thanks for stopping by, dude. Like, because you know you came to the stream, and ever since then you've been really consistent in visiting, and it means a lot. So, thanks for being here today. Don't. Why am I hitting them so frequently? I feel like it's not that easy, or like not that hard to avoid them. God damn it. I get both of them again. It's like the trick is to get one of them. It's like they're just gonna blow up. Nope. Okay. This is really going terribly. Camera angles. Oh, it's all over there. This is the one. This is the one for sure. No. Okay, fine. I got it. Fucking, these things always come up like exactly as I need to go in. That's it. Done. Easy. That's Skybox. Alright, so I think we'll do the other buoy-based galaxy next time. I don't know if I want to do 30-minute breaks so I can separate the CSGO from the galaxy. I might. I actually think it's only like 20 minutes, but I just take it longer. So I might do it and just start streaming in about 20 minutes or so, if that's okay with you guys. Because again, keeping it separate is kind of important, for me at least. Green Power Star. Let's see, you got 3 of them. Let me make sure he's still down to CSGO, otherwise we gotta continue anyway. Waiting for a response as he slowly types. No, I'm too busy fighting the Ender Dragon. He can't be serious. Fine, I guess I can stop fighting the Ender Dragon. I think he's joking. Not actually playing. Yeah, I was talking, but apparently I fucking muted my mic. But I was just saying. I don't know if you heard that part, but Dylan said he was playing Minecraft Survival. And I was like, why are you playing Minecraft Survival without me? That would be lit stream material. And I was like, Shane. I was like, I know every YouTuber's done it, but I feel like a lot of us are Minecraft fans here, so I'd be totally down. And I said, Shane, when you get your computer stuff fixed, we can do that on stream together. So I don't know. Apparently we're not now. Okay. I guess we're doing more Galaxy. Give or take. I actually might switch over games anyway. We'll have to see. I'm just kind of debating what we do next. It's still pretty early, so we can go for a couple more hours. Oh shit. Alright, I'm wondering if I play CSGO without him. You know, without any sort of teammates here. Because, like, I bought $50 CSGO skins, you know, it's not a big deal, but I kind of want to play with them, you know. I kind of feel like that's a fair statement. Just going to ask now, is anybody here listening to this? Because otherwise I'll just think silently rather than out loud. So if anybody's here, just let me know in chat.